And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. Our starting pitcher in this one, Max Fried.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Now it's Devers at the plate. That one hit the knees for a strike. One out, base is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side. In plenty of time to first, and Devers is set down. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. And it's fouled away. 2 outs. Outside low, and 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one is inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Curveball struck him out. Back for more from the Bronx. And getting the start for the Red Sox, Garrett Crochet.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ground ball. He'll do it himself. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Here is Aaron Judge. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And Judge spoils that one. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. You see the velocity 97 with that fastball. Up the middle. Throw over to Toro. Judge out on the play. Next is the designated hitter, Ben Rice. Swings through that one above the zone.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And that is in for a strike. 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one a little bit high. Now 1-2. And they'll do it again. 2 out, space is empty. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Just missed.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Cut out and missed, struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Christian Campbell. Max Fried will go to work. And that drops in for a strike. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Pitch misses, and that's ball one.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And there's a ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Ground ball right side, but it kicks foul. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And he walked him. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Wilyer Abreu in the box now. No balls and a strike. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Now the third baseman, Marcelo Meyer. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Missed inside with the curve.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Just missed. There's the strike.
3-1.
Yeah, there's the strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away. Here's Story now. Fastball for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. Chop to the left side, and it's off the bag. So stepping in for Boston, Abraham Toro. And downstairs. Just missed.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, and it's just foul.
So close to possible extra bases right there. Just couldn't keep it fair down the line.
Next offering clips the zone count, even at 2. What a stop. Off balance feed. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Crochet back to work. That misses, and it's 1-0. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Rip to third. Whips it across. That's one out, the bottom of the second. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Fought off foul. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
On the ground, right side. Campbell tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. So 2 down now. And here is Anthony Volpe. Clips the corner. And it's 0-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one ripped. That's back there. Gone into Monument Park. That one landed amongst the legends. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Just missed. Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that is out of play. That one just misses.
2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Ripped to short. Throws to first in time. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. New inning getting started. And stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Rafaela measures 5 feet 10 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's a native of Curacao. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Pretty much the last guy you want to hit. Now you got to try to control the running game because you know he's usually thinking about swiping a bag or 2 when he's on the bases.
Duran batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. And Fried gets his 2nd strikeout of the game. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Grounded out his first time up. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's one, and they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the 3rd. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, DJ LeMahieu. drives, and he can't hang on. The throw is late, and they can't get the out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Jorbeat B-Boss in the box now. Takes strike one. Inside, just missed.
1-1.
On the ground, 2 ball. Fires to second for 1. Over to first, safe. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. Grounded out his first time. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Ow! And that one is lifted in the air. Duran on the move to the alley. And that's the 3rd out. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Carlos Narvaez. And that misses. Ball 1.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1 and 2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Christian Campbell digs in now. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Ground ball right side, and he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Abreu stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a ball popped up. LeMahieu makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back now in the Bronx, ready to go, bottom 4. Now the number 2 hitter, Aaron Judge. There's a strike.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And the batter now, Ben Rice.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Next pitch is downstairs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And the pitch. And it remains 2-2. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Paul Goldschmidt now.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Sends it across to first, and that'll do it. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer. Fried back to work. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for him to get anything going.
Here's Trevor Story now.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Outside. Got him swinging. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Abraham Toro getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
2 down, nobody on. Not close with that one, and the count's full. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Headed for the plate. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here comes Bellinger. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That one missed. Swing and a ball popped up. Campbell under this one. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. He's already homered here in this one. 0-1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper.
0-2.
That one in the dirt, and the count is 1-2.
1-2.
Good eye right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike 3. And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Grounded out his first time. Outside, ball 1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. Line drive, makes the grab, 1 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
That one fouled off. Devers, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Hauls it in for the out. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Upstairs. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Got him looking. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, now the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Ball 1, no strikes. And another ball. And that's outside. And that's ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And there's a strike. Hit in the air, right field. Abreu under it. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Jorby Bebos. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
1 and 2.
Here's a 1-2. He goes down looking. Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. This one in the air. Toro under it. He's got it, and that'll do it. Back here in New York, here's the second baseman, Christian Campbell. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And a foul ball. Pitch misses there. Now 1-2. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
That's a ball.
And the batter now, Wilyer Abreu. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. On the ground, right side. To second, there's one. Back to the pitcher, covering in time. It's a double play. So digging in, Marcelo Meyer. That's inside, and it's 1-0. There's a strike. Swings through that one.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Swing at a high fly ball right field. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the seventh. Now it's the right fielder, Aaron Judge. Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. And next is the designated hitter, Ben Rice. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 0-2. Grounded to third, could be two. Off balance feet, there's one, and that's two.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
Goldie in the box again, takes a strike. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. And that one missing low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Abreu on his way over. He's got it. And that is that. New pitcher for the Yankees, Mark Leiter Jr. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. There's a swing and a miss.
No ball. One strike.
Next pitch is outside. And a base hit on a line. Tough spot for the pinch hitter, and he delivers.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Stays alive.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Foul ball, still 0-2. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. So up next, Ceddanne Rafaela. Gets the outside corner with that one.
One and one.
In the dirt, but kept close, and the runner holds. To third, might be 2. Goes to second for 1, and still another double play. Their 4th tonight, inning over. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Justin Slayton. David Hamilton, he's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here. Bellinger up to hit. The wind and the pitch. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
1 ball, no strike.
And now 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Bellinger goes. Pitch in for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Fly ball down the line. And it stays fair. Bellinger is in to score. And it's an RBI single. They laid it in the 8th.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Wells stands in now and watches strike 1. Runner at first with no outs here. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. On to first, double play. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big time execution both on the mound and in the field to get 2 right there.
Pitch misses there. Now 2-0.
2-0.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Toro makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Luke Weaver.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Duran in the box now, takes strike 1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Rafael Devers. 0 for 3 in this one. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Looking to get the tying run on base. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Only 1 out left for the Red Sox. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts.
Right through there for a strike. Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
This to third, and that's a foul ball. Weaver is just 1 strike away. That's a little bit low. That's a base hit, and the tying run is on base.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Campbell in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
And it's even up. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Lifted to left, and this should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Well, this turned out to be an exciting, very well-played game. Always feels great when you can take the lead in the 8th at home. Come out in the 9th, the crowd will be behind that pitcher as he tries to get those final 3 outs. Everybody goes home happy with a win like this.